why are you taking me the long route? For God said, if they face war, they might change their mind and go back to what I got them out of. Because you can't handle the warfare that goes with the promise. You can't tell me you're going somewhere and think that you're going to go there without any warfare. God made you a promise, you better toughen up. No punks allowed.
Hey, my name is Roslyn and welcome back to my channel. Over here we talk about all things Christianity, fashion, makeup, and even the challenging things most people don't want to talk about. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't be left out on my next video.
Rooted in grace, inspired by truth. It's a rosary, bringing faith into view.
Alright, y'all, so this is my full outfit. I did not have time to get ready to do my makeup on camera, so I'm just giving y'all my full outfit. And then this is how we look good on a budget. Walmart, Marshalls, and the beauty supply store. And my watch was a gift. I already told y'all my watch was a gift, I think about 4 years ago. So 3-4 years ago. So that's how we coming. And I will pick y'all back up in a minute, heading to church. See y'all. And y'all, these are my scents for today. Yeah. Y'all, I just got to church. I barely got a parking. So glory be to God. I parked all the way down the street or whatever. It's the same block I park on, but it's all the way at the end, baby. So glory be to God. Let me go ahead and get in here. I'm very late. It's 1 o'clock. Yeah. See y'all inside. I done already started walking, but you can see how far I done parked. I was all the way down there. All right, how you doing?
Some of y'all want to go the short route. But what do you do when he takes you the long route? Though that was shorter, why are you taking me the long route? For God said, if they face war, they might change their mind and go back to what I got them out of. Because you can't handle the warfare that goes with the promise. You can't tell me you're going somewhere and think that you're going to go there without any warfare. God made you a promise, you better toughen up. No punks allowed. You sit up here crying because somebody talked about you. I'll bust you in your head. You sit up here talking about you quit because they don't like you. Are you kidding me? Then you're going to come off the boat, then you got to walk a little bit. You went from riding a bike to a boat, now you're walking. There's no means of transportation. It's almost like you're going at a slower rate now.
So I just got out of church. Y'all can see my bags in the back. I'm gonna go to Sam's Club first. I don't know why I thought I had ground beef and chicken at home, but I don't. So I need to stop and get me some chicken and ground beef from Sam's Club. But church, it was good. Every day it's like the Lord reminds me and lets me know why he has me at Pastor Hannah's church. So part of my backstory of church experience is I came from an apostolic faith church. However, I wasn't raised in one. I just, for whatever reason, the Lord had, well, I know why the Lord had me to go to an apostolic faith church, but I started out there, and I'ma just say it produced a religious mindset in me. Anything like hearing anybody preach about blessings or anything like that, I would automatically, after coming out of that church or being in the Apostolic Faith Church, I would automatically assume that it's the prosperity gospel, like meaning people just preaching cars and money, and you know what the prosperity gospel is or whatever. But as the Lord is giving me deeper revelation to the things that he is calling me to, one being making content or whatever, he has me placed here in Pastor Hannah's church for the simple fact, a lot of people, myself included, I never would have thought to go to Pastor Hannah's church. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm intimidated at the thought of attending a mega church, which is what Pastor Hannah teaches from. He's a big pastor. Everybody know who he is or whatever. So I was just intimidated about. I hope y'all saw that, but I don't know how long that was like that, but so I don't know what just happened, but why my phone fell a little bit, but I was just intimidated about going to his church and was wondering, like, why did the Lord have me move all the way back to the city? If you are from Chicago, and you know what Pastor Hannah Church is, it's in the hood. The Lord moved me back to the hood. I was in the suburbs before I moved back to where I was, so I was just confused about, like, why are you bringing me back to where I was or whatever? And I knew he was beforehand, like, telling me to make content and all of that stuff, but it was like, what's the purpose of me moving back here? And then on top of that, I don't want to go to this church, like, I don't know. So fast forward. Oh, that's why. Let me see. My phone went all the way in there. I hope that helped. My bad, y'all. It could be because I'm driving. Maybe this phone mount ain't sturdy enough to hold my phone and drive or whatever, but my phone wasn't all the way in the mount. Anyway, like I said, Pastor Hannah or whatever, he's not your typical verse by verse pastor, which is honestly what I do prefer or whatever. So he's more uplifting. Like, he's more of like what I would compare to him, like Sarah Jakes Roberts. Like, when the Lord first, got a hold of me or whatever, I was listening to a lot of Sarah Jakes Roberts or whatever, and that's what I needed at the moment. And like right now, he's like, I don't need you to listen to like the verse by verse teachers or whatever. You can get back to that later, but right now, this is where I need you to be stationed. This is where I'm calling you to, for the simple fact, if you hearing it in my word from my mouth or whatever, you doubt that, but I'm gonna send you, and I want you to listen to him and take heed to him, for the simple fact, I'm using him to speak to you. I'm using him to speak life in you. Hence, I guess, why the name of the church is called New Life. Yeah, so what he was teaching on today was God being the GPS in your life or whatever. I don't know, and it just all tallied up to what the Lord has been speaking to me in regards to marriage, ministry, the things he called me to, me being a content creator, just all of that stuff. It be spot on. It be spot on or whatever. I don't know. And like I said, just me coming out of like the traditional church, like the Apostolic Faith Church, like the Pastor Philip Anthony Mitchells and all of that stuff like that. That ain't Pastor Hannah. That's not him. That's what I'm used to though. So this is me taking some getting used to it. I don't know how long the Lord has me here or whatever, but this is just where he has me here until further notice. But church was good today. I don't know. I ate before I left. I finished my Little Caesars from yesterday, so I'm not that hungry. I could probably go for a snack. Why are you driving this slow? Let me over. I don't know. I'm gonna stop and grab me something to drink. I got my water right here, my Miyoki cup, but I don't know what I want for a snack. But I'm gonna pick y'all back up in a minute because this phone keep falling. So yeah, see y'all in a minute. Can I get a large berry blue lemonade refresher?
Okay.
That's it.
You go for it.
Okay. This is everything I'm washing.
Ceasefire would be the most effective way to peace for all parties, to respect all parties, and to come to a solution, which is too many years of creating problems.
No worry, no stress, I know I'm blessed. Cause God's got his hands on me. Can't get enough of you, yeah, I'm obsessed. Ain't seen, but I still believe. If the birds and the trees ain't gotta worry, neither do I. And why would I get in a hurry?
Y'all, these one of my shirts I practice on. You can see the hearts and stuff coming up. The vinyl, it was puff vinyl. Look at that.
Am I really how much more? Really care for me, how much more? Will he be there for me, how much more? Really care for me, how much more? Will he be there for me, there for me? No matter what it looks like, he's working it up for me. That's why I can't live outside. Cause things ain't always what it.
Y'all, I just got done washing. It's 9:03 p.m. Wherever my husband is, Lord, please send him. I now gotta carry these bags up by myself. Don't feel like it. I ain't even cooked yet. I think I'm gonna have to take tomorrow off from work. I am exhausted. This is the end of my vlog because I know I'm not finna vlog nothing else. Like, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't be left out, and I will see y'all in my next vlog. Peace.
That's why I thought she said she wanted some candy.
I'm home. Glory be to God. I rode home in silence. I was so close to being in another accident, but glory be to God. It was a one vehicle accident. It was a 20-year-old young lady. Her name is Corey. Come to find out, I did get out and I checked on her. When I got out, well, let me back up. So I was driving and her vehicle, it appeared like she had aggressively cut somebody off. Come to find out, she didn't. Everything was in slow motion. So like I said, it appeared as if like she aggressively cut somebody off. And like I said, come to find out, she didn't. When I got out my vehicle and went to go and check on her, she had mentioned her sugar. It was like, I think my sugar is low, my sugar is low. And she was very incoherent, like just in and out of it, like just leaning her head back and ash just in the back of her head. So I immediately felt the Holy Spirit tell me to pray for her, which I did or whatever. And I went back to my car. I went back to my car and I got my phone and I called 911, reported the accident or whatever. And then after that, she started complaining about her chest hurting or whatever. The Lord was over everybody that night. Well, tonight. Her airbags, which was suspiciously didn't pop out or whatever, but that's beside the point. I was literally 2 cars behind her. It's raining. That could have went nasty. And right now, it's a bunch of semi-trucks on the road. Tonight could have went horrible, but it did not. Glory be to God. And here I was complaining yet again about being single. And then on top of that, on my way home, literally not even 10 minutes from me leaving one accident, the way I take home, Stony Island, if you're from Chicago, you know, Stony Island, it's a pretty busy, it's low-key like another expressway. I'ma just say that. On 87th and Stony Island, both sides was shut down. Fire trucks, ambulance, police blocking both sides of the road. God, I thank you. Jesus, I thank you. And I couldn't even get Jesus out when I was braking to avoid hitting the young lady or whatever. But in my mind, it got out in my mind. I said, Jesus, and that truck, it stopped abruptly. It stopped abruptly. And the car that was behind her, we both we just stopped or whatever. We stopped or whatever. But it was me and another guy we had pulled over to check on her. So I don't know, prayers up. Please just pray for Corey. She's 20 years old. I had her to call somebody in her family, see if they could come out and come and get her or whatever. So yeah, just pray for her because she did well, I hope the ambulance, when they got there, so the fire trucks had got there, and when the fire trucks was there, she had refused to go to the hospital or whatever. I had told them that she was incoherent and that she was complaining about her chest and also about her blood sugar or whatever. So hopefully when the ambulance get there, they try to, you know, make her go or whatever. It's been too many incidents. People refuse to go and then they go home and they don't wake up. But I'm hoping that's not the case with her. Prayerfully, she end up going. Prayerfully, it's just bruising and she'll be okay. But I'm shooken up, obviously. But that's it. That's it. Again, pray for Corey. And I'm gonna pray for her again tonight. See y'all in my next vlog.